George Simonton.
Our buddy, George Simonton.
Yeah.
He is one of the most incredibly talented and wonderful gentlemen who has more looks than Madonna, and each one is better than the last, honest to goodness. George Simonton, 50 years on Fashion Avenue in New York. He really is a legend.
He is.
We're going to offer this to you at a clearance price. It is a crepe knit striped skirt with panels, first day presented, to the tune of about a savings of just about $9. 5 easy pays, though, of $8.93. We will have regular and we will have petite. George brought us both. There's about a 2-inch difference from the regular to the petite.
And there are 4 really fantastic colors, and one of the things that sets George Simonton as a designer apart is, first of all, he's a tenured professor at FIT, so he teaches students in the next generation, right, of designers, but he also makes the patterns, and he always says, I want to make that distinction because I'm not just going, oh, this is something that looks pretty. He really creates the patterns that look great on women's bodies. This is the daffodil. Oh. And it is a beauty. And you want to read out the regular sizes?
Yeah, I'll share the regular sizes with you. I apologize. The petite ladies, feel free to dial in the 800 number or go to qvc.com and you can find it. Oh, there you go. All right, thank you, Stan. So I'll make life easy. All colors, all sizes, both regular and petite, extra, extra small through 3X.
Loving that. And here's your raspberry.
Now the daffodil.
Yeah, had a little bit of a tan background.
Oh, that's funny, because I was going to say gray tone.
It's that dress thing again. There's that dress online that everybody was seeing different colors.
So it is not a bright white.
No, it is not a bright white. That's yes, yeah.
This is white.
Yes, this is our raspberry with the white, and then we also have the malachite
with the navy.
With the navy. How gorgeous is that?
Beautiful.
And then we also have your black with the white.
Now this is what we know George for. This is the crepe that we know him for. So your crepe's going to be 55 poly, 44 rayon, 1 span. It won't wrinkle. It has great recovery on it, even though it only has 1% spandex. It also has a little bit of a texture to it. It's an 8-panel or 8-gore skirt, so you can think about that. And this is what George, I think, excels at, and I know you agree with me, and that is the placement of that a bit of a drop yoke, not as extreme as years going by, but a little bit of a drop yoke. A waistband that is actually, that elastic is on the inside, so you can place that wherever you're most comfortable. And then it eases over the hips and gives you the perfect little flounce.
Yes, and I just want to say that he's done a brilliant job as we're talking about. I know, Pat, you are a stickler for this. Let us make sure that we're matching our lines as we move from, one panel to the next. And he's done it in a way that creates this gorgeous chevron style, a zigzag. So imagine how difficult it is to set all these panels so that all those lines at an angle work. Let's look at it on the ladies, though, because really he transforms, what we look like with a simple flounce skirt, but this really puts the lady in ladylike.
Skirts are back. Flouncy skirts like this are back. They're easy to wear. We're going to give you lots of options and tops coming up from George and from our other designers. You can always find that on qvc.com. Can you show it? Thank you.
Yeah.
You're a mind reader now. We love it. She's hung out with us long enough. There you can see it on Miss Deanna. Again, she's 5'9", extra, extra small, but that flat waistband, so it doesn't start flouncing from the waistband. You don't want that because that adds bulk, but it's more fitted. You can wear something over it and long. If you got a figure like that, then just go with it and wear something shorter.
I agree.
And then you have the flounce and the pretty on the bottom.
So as Pat was saying, so we reduced the price for the very first day today, saving that $8, but also the first day that, if you wanted to try George Simonton, it's a perfect opportunity. It's 5 months of easy pay of $8.93. So that $8.93 gets it home on that major credit card. 8253-682 is your item number on that one. Pick a color. You've got the yellow, the raspberry, the malachite, or the black and white. Think about this, so chic with a bright white t-shirt and some little black flats. You are good and bright for like your next party. And he really has lined those stripes up perfectly to create that fabulous chevron. Okay.
All right, you can find more on QVC.